All right, guys, we're here to talk about the bad date Bonanza. We're getting those results to you finally. It's been like 3 weeks or something to see
forever.
whether or not someone won. Yeah. So I'm here with Cam, Joe, Krager, as normal.
Hello.
Yes, I'm your host, Jordan. We're doing this quick special update about this show. Now, if you don't remember, the Bad Date Bonanza was a bracket March Madness that we were doing back probably 3 or 4 weeks ago about who would be the worst person for your real daughter or hypothetical daughter to date.
Who won your guys' individual brackets?
Oh, I felt like the worst for me was Ron Jeremy.
That's who
Me
won
too.
for me, too.
Me too.
Ron Jeremy, for sure.
100%.
Yes. Now, let's go through the brackets and see who actually won after our polls on Instagram and Twitter. And let's see who we would have voted for. All right. So in the first bracket, we have the first seed of Insane Clown Posse versus the 8th seed of Ron Jeremy, which, again, I don't know how he's the 8th seed. He should be at the top.
Because he's the giver of seed.
This is true. He has the most seed out of anyone there. So he's the 8th seed. So, guys, who would you have voted to be the worst person out of these two for your daughter to bring home?
Ron Jeremy. I hate
Of
ICP,
course.
but at least like
ICP I feel like they would at least provide for my daughter.
Well, also,
Ron Jeremy is just gross. Just
Yeah.
very
It
disgusting.
was difficult for me because Insane Clown Posse insinuates it's a posse of people, and I don't like the idea of
Well, that's only two people.
It is only 2 people?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
2 guys.
Okay, that makes it not as bad.
But still,
just-
it's 2 guys
just-
ramming your daughter.
Just a throuple.
Also, Ron Jeremy, if he was with my daughter, I feel like I would have to cleanse her in the fires of bleach.
Did I ever tell you guys?
you would
like,
just have to hope that you
I-
have at least like very amazing medical insurance.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys I
At
saw
the
Ron
least.
Jeremy like a year ago?
Jordan and I saw Ron
Mhm.
Jeremy at the convention center in L.A.
Yep.
Yeah, I was around LA Hollywood getting a tattoo, and I see him like flip a Yui, and he's in like whatever the Saturn whatever the Saturn sedan is from like the early 2000s that they don't make anymore. He was driving that, and it
Oh,
wasn't
the
even,
one
like,
that my
in-
grandma has?
The Saturn
And it wa-
Ion.
Yeah, and it wasn't even in good condition either.
Well, I mean, how much money can this guy have actually made? Like $4 in a hot dog for everything he did. Me and Joe saw him when we went to Skedazzle at the LA Convention Center years and years and years ago, and we pull up to the parking lot to pay to park, and who's in the parking booth collecting money except Ron Jeremy for some reason?
Are you kidding me?
Well, they also
It's
had
because
the adult,
Ski-Dazzle was also going on at the same time as the AVN convention or whatever, the adult expo.
The adult
Yeah.
video convention.
So he was there for
Yeah.
that and just kind of thought it'd be funny to go out and start messing with people coming in for it. And we were one of those people. And I handed
you
him the
wash your
money
hands.
and then, Lysoled my body afterwards. All right, moving on to the second bracket. We have the 4th seed of Hulk Hogan or the 5th seed of Kid Rock. Now, I forgot to tell you, Ron Jeremy advanced in that first bracket.
Right.
Now, who would you have picked in this bracket?
I would
Hulk
pick
Hogan.
Kid Rock because I think Kid Rock is such a douche. I hate how he is now. When he was younger, he just made bad music for people in Florida. And then but now just he's so vocal and he's a terrible person. That's the last person I would want my daughter to be with.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kid Rock did advance
Yeah, he
to the
should
next
because
round.
Hulk Hogan, like, he has a wife and kids. Granted, they got divorced, but like his kids are provided for, like stuff like that. So like, you're, and also to my knowledge, he isn't like sleeping around.
Well,
did
You don't know about the whole scandal?
He had a
Yeah, I
scandal,
would
yeah.
say Hulk Hogan is a little bit more of a disgusting fellow than you would think.
Yeah. Also, as long as you're not of another race than white, he probably won't mind you too much.
True. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the next bracket is 2nd seed of Tekashi 6ix9ine and Dustin Diamond, the 7th seed.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to lose every single round. Or like he should be the one advancing.
Advancing.
That guy
yeah.
is terrible.
Now, refresh my memory. Now, Dustin Diamond is from Saved by the Bell.
He Screech,
allegedly-
right?
Yeah, he
Yes,
Screech.
he's
He allegedly
Screech.
killed someone. So that's pretty bad. Also, he's
And
just a
was addicted to
funny-looking
meth.
dude.
I didn't
Then
know
you
he
have-
I'm
killed
pretty sure he
someone.
had a sex tape or something.
Yeah, he had a bunch of things. Now, tell me, why is Tekashi so bad? I know the name, and I know it's synonymous with awful person. I don't necessarily know why, though.
Joe and Cam, do either of you know why?
He leak a bunch of crap? Like he went
yeah.
into
No.
went
So what
to
happened
court.
is
He did leak a bunch of stuff.
he got arrested for I think gun charges and like possible like witnessing a homicide or like something like it was a bunch of gun and drug charges and then like maybe someone killed him while he was around someone killed someone while he was around or something like that. But basically so he was got these charges and basically he is now known because he just went in like sang like a bird like anything like he just like ratted everyone out, just didn't care. Just
so
like
you're saying his
whatever
ship
he-
sank because he's got loose lips.
Exactly. So like the biggest
Jordan,
thing
be
is
better
like,
than that.
and now he's like famous in memes because it's like, oh, like if someone's gonna rat on you, it's gonna be Tekashi 6ix9ine.
So it's the whole thing. Like everyone hates him because he's a snitch.
Yeah. So he's got a lot of stitches.
So
Also,
you're
his
saying
his
that
music was trash, and also he's a
he
trash
was
human
staying
being.
with your daughter. He's honest.
Oh, dang. He'll snitch on your daughter. So you have a confidential informant.
Yeah, but then he's gonna tell you all the dirty things she did.
I don't trust anyone with a face tattoo.
No, me neither.
Same,
I was
I'm
going
with
to
you on
say
that
he
one.
looks like he belongs to win this bad day bonanza. He just looks alone. He looks like a terrible person. And we all know that I judge every book I read by its cover. That's why I always only read exotic romance novels with busty women on the front.
That's my
Fabio.
kind of literature.
All right. So Tekashi 6ix9ine did advance. He actually had 26 votes compared to 10. So
Wow.
he advanced quite swimmingly. Now our final bracket here, the 3rd seed of Nicolas Cage and the 6th seed of Fred Durst. That's Nick Cage, the actor, Fred Durst, the lead singer of Limp Bizkit. Who would you guys have picked to move forward in the worst person for your daughter to date?
Fred
Durst only
Durst.
does
Yeah.
it for the
Yeah.
nookie.
I know.
Fred
he wants
Durst.
that cookie.
He also has a song "My Way or the Highway."
Yeah, and also break stuff where he'll take a chainsaw and skin your ass raw. So
I feel
also
like Cam
a red
would be the
hat all the
best-
time.
I feel like
all the
Cam is
time.
the best judge for this because, like, according to me, all Nicolas Cage does is make terrible movies. Can't hold that against him. I feel like
No.
Fred Durst is way worse, but
I mean,
Cam
like-
would have more insight on that, I guess.
Like maybe
Nick
now
Cage
and
is a
then,
good guy. He's a good guy.
maybe now and then Nick Cage will just randomly go off on some soliloquy where he yells at you. That's not that bad.
It would
mean,
be
he's
more
in the
like just
moment.
talking loud. I don't know
Yeah.
so much about yelling. Like he's pretty even keel and is a good dude. He just
Worst case
used
scenario.
to really like cocaine, and now he doesn't anymore.
Here's the thing about Nick Cage. Worst case scenario, he turns into a skull that's on fire. Best case scenario,
Worst
he
case.
gets worst case. That's worst case. Best case scenario, he finds a bunch of national treasures. So I mean, it's not
Yeah,
that
he
bad of a
saved
thing.
The Declaration of Independence.
He thinks your
has.
daughter is a national treasure.
Ah, there you go. So I
be
think
down
Nick
for
Cage
that.
is safe. Nick Cage is safe. All right. So now we have the winner, Ron Jeremy, and the winner, or I guess these are losers, Kid Rock. Between Ron Jeremy and Kid Rock, who do you think?
Ron
Ron
Jeremy
Jeremy.
Grosser.
I think so too. Ron Jeremy got 22 votes to 3 on Kid Rock. So
Whoa.
Ron Jeremy moved ahead. Now we have Tekashi 6ix9ine against Fred Durst. Who do you think?
See, this is
she's
where I
6'9".
think it went awry with the voters. In my opinion, I think Fred Durst is grosser than Tekashi 6ix9ine. I think
I think-
Tekashi 6ix9ine is like a little idiot kid that's a rat, and that's all.
Yeah.
I think the relativeness nowadays is what like swayed it.
Well,
Yeah, I
feel
would
like-
agree.
I feel like for your daughter, you want someone who's going to stand up and make her some hot dog flavored water for her chocolate starfish and be a man about it rather than someone who's going to, in the first sign of something bad, just leave her to fend for herself. And I think that's why Tekashi 6ix9ine got 25 votes to Fred Durst's 2.
Wow.
Oh my God! I think
That's
I'm one of the
lopsided.
Fred Durst votes.
Yeah, you're one of the 2 Fred Durst votes, and Fred Durst was the other Fred Durst vote because he hates himself. So now we're down to the finals. It's Ron Jeremy versus Tekashi 6ix9ine. I think we all are in agreement that Ron Jeremy should have won this thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
But Tekashi, the voters voted in and said Tekashi 6ix9ine gave 20 votes to 10 votes, which
Wow.
means
Oh, it
Tekashi
still wasn't
6ix9ine
even close.
No, Tekashi 6ix9ine took this thing in almost a sweep, like barely any votes for whoever he was against, all towards
Wow.
him, And that means we have one person who guessed correctly. Guessed the
Got
whole
a perfect
correctly.
bracket?
A perfect bracket.
What?
Which, for those of you that remember, means Charlie Shaw, friend of the podcast, is going to be sending him a shirt from our Redbubble store. And that
or
person.
Their podcast, Red Bubble
Well,
Store,
no,
too.
Breaker and Bane, they're doing their own.
Oh.
So if someone wins on Breaker and Bane's side, they'll have a Breaker and Bane shirt. But since he won on our side, it's a Wreck My Podcast shirt. And it is Ryan Buds of the Trivia with Buds podcast.
2Ds.
2Ds. Buds with 2Ds. 2Ds in his last name, just like on the front of my romance novels. So he won.
I didn't know you
read
read
shirt.
gay porn romance.
Yeah, all the time. 2Ds
Nice.
right there.
Me too.
I love all that gay porn romance
Duran
novels.
Duran?
Yeah, Duran. Hungry Like the Wolves. So thank you all for playing. This was a lot of fun. It was ridiculous, but Ryan won. Ryan's going to get a shirt. Thank you, Charlie, for sponsoring this. I think we're going to do more fun bracket stuff like this as we move on.
We should. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and there's no other sports going on. So, I mean, it's the only thing we really have to do right now.
Yeah.
But that's this thing.
We should get a bracket
And-
where we're like we are options, like the four of us are options.
Oh,
like, with,
no. We
should-
just did that
should-
on the live show, Kreger, and
Yeah,
you
dude, we all
died
saw what
multiple
happened.
times.
I want redemption.
We should do cartoon characters to go on a date with.
Oh, cartoon
But I
characters
feel
going
like-
to
I
date.
feel like-
Bunny.
Yeah, Lola Bunny or Jessica Rabbit are gonna win. Like it.
Oh yeah,
The final.
Jessica Rabbit. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Don't sleep on Stripperella.
Oh, I
Who's
forgot about
Stripperella?
Stripperella, dude.
Yeah. All right,
Oh
so
my
we'll
God.
find something fun to do. But thanks, everyone, for playing. Congratulations to Ryan Buds. Thank you, Charlie Shaw. Go check out Breaker and Bane's Power Hour. They're also doing a thing like this, or did already. But they're just a good podcast. Also, check out Trivia with Buds. He's got a good podcast as well. Also, check out Charlie Shaw's Instagram. His Insta stories are pretty much like a podcast. They're just as long as ours. So go
Pretty
check it out. And we'll see you guys the next time we have an episode come out on this feed.
Sounds good.
Bye. I love you.
Bye. Bye. Yeah.
Oh.
Bye.
I like and I love you all.
Okay. Bye.
This has been Around a Round Table, a podcast that proves anyone can do it. All right, guys. I'm going to let this thing render so I can get this video file and then go home and eat dinner.
All right.
Hey, we're
Why don't
still
you
on
just
for
do it from your home?
because I have all the software here and my big screen.
Ah,
I'm using my big screen too.
nice.
It'd be really
nice.
hard to do it all with this tiny screen. Are we still on for 9:15ish tomorrow then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I already
supposed
watched
to-
it. I'm good.
It's supposed to rain Monday through Thursday, so I will not be riding my bike. So 9:15 will work.
Oh, we just finished.
I know. I heard you guys finishing on like.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
guys
put
can
on
come
the
in now.
Mean Live show. Looking forward to it. Fish Picks is a new thing. Hey, Mike Warren,
Yeah.
my uncle was in here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he heard me say "fuck" a bunch. Not that he cares.
That's that for it.
Damn,
It's
I
fine.
wanted
We
to
all
ask you
know it.
something, Jordan. I forgot. I was like, I'll wait till we're not live anymore, and I forgot already.
Here.
Shit.
You guys, I also want to record an episode with you guys off live stream for our Bad Date Bonanza. If you're cool doing that.
Yeah, that works. I will go to
Hey.
the channel right now.
Charmaine only chimed in to say, "Please keep our pants on."
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on. Okay, so
No,
Fish
Joe. This is a family podcast.
Fish
I almost
Picks.
missed my chair. I sat back down.
That would have been amazing. And I just played along with the joke and continued to kill Kreger because I thought it'd be funnier if all three of us said that.
Oh, that's mean. Jordan, would you
Hey.
really kill me?
I wouldn't kill any of you. I would kill myself. There you go.
That honestly is the most Jordan answer ever.
I know, right?
So, Kreger, on ESPN, because there are no sports going on right now,
Yeah.
ESPN has been airing NBA players playing against each other in NBA 2K20. And it's been hilarious to watch. Chelsea, you're so funny.
Chelsea.
I was going to try
You
and
can
take the
talk.
microphone with me into the bathroom to pee so you guys could hear me, but it won't reach.
I'm about to have my sixth drink.
What is Chelsea playing with?
What's that?
What was Chelsea playing with?
Oh, it's a
Barbershop
six pack.
pole?
No, it's
Oh.
it's a 6-pack like plastic thing, and she was breaking it all apart.
Oh, she's saving the dolphins. Okay, good.
Hi, Jordan.
Gregor says hi.
What up,
Jordan
Jordan?
says hi.
Oh my gosh. So Jordan,
Which one?
you. Jordan, Griffin, and Ashley Vaughn went into Pocock to pick up some rooster
By the way,
pith.
are they a thing? Because I think they're a thing, aren't they?
What? Oh, Ash, here. She can tell you the story.
Ooh, story time. It's story time.
How many people do you have at your house?
Yeah.
And she doesn't even text me and say hi during the
Jeez.
during the
If-
podcast.
if-
Doesn't do
if the
anything. I've known her
government-
for longer
if the
than
government
anyone
found
else
out-
fucking here.
Anyways, she went to Pocock to get rooster pith. And
Yes. And what happened?
She was like, oh, Jordan's in the car waiting. And so Todd goes, oh, tell Jordan I said hi. And so she went over back into the car and she went, Todd says hi, but I think he meant to Jordan's
He-
Islander, not to you.
Yeah. Yep. Ashley knows.
Guys, look at this gross ass shit I got from Aldi. It's these Jack Daniels.
Oh.
I
and
saw those. I thought about buying them for the podcast.
they're disgusting.
Oh.
Ew,
They-
are they?
That
like
sounds
sh-
disgusting.
Diet Shasta Cola with like a fucking
Oh.
trickle of Jack Daniels in it. It's nasty.
No.
And here, I'll show you my screen right now.
Here, I'm texting him right now. Download OBS Studio.
Yeah. So it looks like this guy over here.
That's a
Um,
woman with a gun.
No, yeah, that's a woman with a gun.
It's
It
Fringe.
looks like
Okay.
Hey, do you guys want to see something really funny and really gross inside my house in Animal Crossing?
sure.
So I got a third room, and Johnny and I laughed because of some of the stuff I had. And so I went into the designer and designed a thing that I can put on the floor. And this is my third room. I have a bedroom and a kitchen that looks really nice. But I made this this room.
Nice.
Nice.
So I got a casting couch, and I had to make that come on the designer, and I put a shadow on it to make it 3D.
Oh, Cam.
It's so gross, and like I just hope people come and visit my island and just like, oh man, this house is so nice, because like the living room and my bedroom look really good. Like the living room has like an espresso machine and like a wood fire pizza oven and like a refrigerator and like a cut log table like this. And then you go one room over and there's a fucking casting couch.
All right.
Let's do the thing.
Yeah, let's do this thing. All right.